Does anybody else hate but love money? It's a weird relationship because, on the one hand, I love money because money can buy you whatever you want. Money can buy you freedom. I think freedom is the top tier thing you can spend your money on. Like, for me personally, I invest a lot of my money because I hope to someday retire early so that I can have time, because I think time is the most valuable asset that any of us have. And the equation with money is that you trade your time for money for things to live. And I understand it, right? We're not like cave people anymore. We aren't hunting for our food and fishing for our food and foraging for our food. I mean, a lot of people still do that. And honestly, I have thought about it. I've thought about like an off-grid lifestyle, but that is just not the modern world we live in on a broad scale. So basically, you get your money through whatever means, working a job. Most of us work a job, and then you spend that on food, on bills, a house, an apartment, to provide for yourself, to provide for your family, etc., etc. And I guess there's nothing inherently wrong with that, but sometimes I'm just like, damn, I don't want to go to work. And I think a lot of people feel like, I don't, sometimes you don't want to work. Sometimes you don't have a passion for it. Sometimes you don't really know kind of what you're doing in life, and you just want some time to like figure it out, maybe go travel and stuff. And money can make that very difficult. So here is, I guess, my perspective. My perspective is that you have two choices. You either are going to have to figure out ways to make money more or less to accommodate your lifestyle, which leads into my second point of you can change your lifestyle. So basically, if you don't want to work as much and live more, I think a very good solution to that is to lower your kind of living standards. For example, instead of having a house or an apartment that is expensive and spending all your money towards rent, bills, etc., maybe you sell everything you own, buy a van, and travel around if travel is your goal. Or maybe you like fishing, and so you just travel to different fishing spots, and you just keep doing that, and you take seasonal work and work for a couple months at a time to pay for your food and your gas and your equipment. Or maybe you want the more prescribed life, the house and all that, the kids, the family. Pardon my guitar, sir. And you're going to need more money to do that.